So many people believe that you build discipline to win. The truth is, I built my disciplines because I was sick and tired of the version Regan was. I was sick and tired of that weak, unstructured person that wasn't accomplishing anything in life. I built discipline because I lost trust in myself. I couldn't trust my thoughts, couldn't trust my emotions, couldn't trust my actions. Absolutely nothing replicated what I had built my life around. And to be honest, that's a place that no one wants to admit they're actually in. Because it doesn't look like rock bottom, but inside, mentally, you know you're slipping up. You know that you're subconsciously failing at things that you know you should be doing better. Everyone talks online like discipline starts with motivation. Like one day, you just wake up and magically you're ready to change your life. Well, that's not how it happened for me, and I doubt that's how it's gonna happen for you either. There was no moment of inspiration, no inspiratic thought ready to go. It was just a slow realization that every time I listened to myself, my life was getting worse. The luckiest thing that ever happened to me was a thought came into my mind. How the hell did I become this losing person? So no, my discipline didn't start with ambition. It got created by the fear that I'm gonna remain this version of me for the rest of my life if I don't make the changes now. The fear that you're gonna remain the same, the fear that you are stuck, the fear of becoming someone that you no longer respect. That's the part no one wants to post about because it's not aesthetic. Discipline isn't always built from confidence. Sometimes it's built because you're tired of being weak. To be honest, I didn't need a life transformation. I just needed proof that I was able to do the things that I wanted to do. Most people are waiting to feel confident. Most people are waiting to feel ready, just waiting for everything to click. The problem is that moment never comes and never will, because the confidence that you're looking for only appears in the moments where you didn't want to show up. Tired days, the cloudy days, the days where your mind is a jumble. That's exactly where you either rebuild yourself or reinforce that quitting version that you already are. People assume discipline is a punishment, kind of like you're forcing yourself to suffer. But that's not the truth at all. Discipline is self-respect. It's saying, I'm not abandoning myself again. But that's the shift. Not chasing success, but just refusing to betray yourself once again. You don't just change your habits, you change the relationship with yourself. Because every time that you show up, you're rewriting your own destiny. You stop saying, I always quit, and start proving that you are able to be the person that you've always wanted to. Once you start trusting yourself, absolutely everything changes. Because you don't need motivation, you don't need support, you don't need big crowds, because you have already proved that you can do it with none of that. In life, you're always building something. Excuses build weak humans, but every action builds strength. You are consistently collecting evidence for your own life. For a long time, I was collecting evidence against myself, proving I quit, proving I give up, proving I'm not capable of taking on hard times, until I got sick of it. I needed someone that I could rely on. So I built my own discipline systems that I can rely on that help me push through them hard times, allow me to take control of my own mind, remove all them bad habits that I knew that were negatively affecting my life. This wasn't to impress anyone, this wasn't for applause, this was to become the version that I always knew that I could become. Because that old version of me no longer had a position in my life. Harsh reality though, is some people aren't strong enough to do this on their own, which is perfectly okay. And if you are one of them people, I'm here to help. I have built the systems myself, and now I want to help others achieve the same things I have. So down below, I have a link to the Conquer program. Give it a click and we'll organize a call. to see if I can actually help you overcome the challenges you currently have.